Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Platinum, and in this episode we're going to the east, because Veilstone City is currently the only city we can go to since there are a rapid swarm of ducks blocking our path. And by the way, Route 215, guys, you can find a lot of really cool Pokemon. We're probably not going to be encountering them though, because we gotta battle this treasure hunter, and today the loot is a victory for me. Well, I'm gonna clue you in, dude. I've LP'd, I think, about 5 Pokemon, maybe more, and I still never lost, so I want to hold your breath on that. In fact, I don't think I've ever lost to a trainer. Honestly, though, I came pretty close before, but this guy's tossing out his Bronzor, and at the moment, we still don't have much to take care of Bronzor. We will! Eventually, kinda, not really, anyways. In the moment, King, pretty much our best guy to go for when it comes to water. And since we're in the rain, the weather effect will boost our water. Everyone who's played Pokemon before, even semi-seriously, is gonna be like, John, we get it. Water makes water stronger. And I'm like, okay, I'm just saying, what is this Pokemon game? Because my friend, he recently got back into Pokemon, and he played him, like, in the first generation, so I'm kind of thinking of him when making this Let's Play. Not really, but you know what I mean? It's like, Kyle, this is for you! His name's not even Kyle, but you know what I mean! No, it's not like that. It's just, you know, he hasn't really played the games since they've added all this stuff, so I really want to, like, you know, make sure he knows what's going on, too. I don't know, that may seem like a dumb reason to a lot of people, and honestly, it probably is, but I don't know. That's how I like to do stuff. Next up is Shieldon. Who's, yeah, he's a little shield guy. This is one of the 2 fossil Pokemon we can obtain in the underground of the Pokemon Sinnoh region. I don't like the underground guys. I also don't like how it's the only way you can obtain Spirit Tomb. Sure, I got the old, or the odd Keystone, not the old Keystone. But you'd still need someone through Wi-Fi to get that Pokemon. It's such a pain in the butt. But hey, Alucard's going to learn Feint Attack. How fitting for a vampire. I know it's a flying scorpion, whatever. But this will be a great replacement for Knockoff. Now we have a way to take care of some ghost types if we ever run across them. So that's all great. Even though we're past the gym where that would have been really helpful. And I can't win. Well, then again, maybe I should have just leveled up Alucard. Well, at the same time, I guess it's not the same type of attack bonus, so whatever. Over here is a Max Ether. And I believe there's an invisible item here, but I just do not recall how to get it. I'm gonna start spamming A. Nah, never works. There are, like, I think 3 or so hidden items here, and I believe I want to battle you. Do unto others as they do unto you. Yep, it's payback. Let's go for Pokemon battles. If you do that in real life, there's no end to fighting, that's for sure. Yeah, that's true. He will hand over payback, and I was thinking of the other karate dude later on in this route. And as I said, payback is harsh. Use it after the foe gets double the power. Not a bad move, honestly. I use it a lot back on my signature Machamp with no guard. I named him Bread. I don't know why. I still have him today. I think I've said this multiple times in playthroughs. I just played with that one Pokemon for so many hours. I think we honestly bonded. But this guy has a Pokemon that, well, Curly is going to be able to defeat relatively easily. So we definitely want to hop on that. And you come along with your heart pounding. Think you can win like that? Yeah! Well, I mean, hey, I did just cross a bridge and stuff. It's to be expected. Now, you know, my heart will be racing a little bit. I'm getting my cardiovascular going on. I don't think it's too much to ask that you want to mention that. I'm a little out of breath at the moment. Alright, so I'm just not going to beat around the bush, guys. Curly still does not have a nickname. To get to the city that we need to nickname it, it would take so much time. So yet again, I've said this for 3 episodes now. I'm just gonna hold off on naming Curlia until I get access to Fly, which will be soon, so not too much longer. But at the moment, yes, we do want to get some EXP onto Curlia, like, now. And luckily for us, there were Machops on this route who are not really that tough. I love Seismictoss's animation in 4th gen. Oh, it's so cool. It's just, I don't know. I'm not saying the sprite work for the 5th gen was bad at all. In fact, if you really take into account all the moving sprites, gosh, it was out of control. I didn't even believe it when they announced that, because a while ago they're like, the Pokemon company said, we're going to use sprites for as long as we can. just because, you know, that's how we operate. And I was like, dang, that's cool. Also, we're learning Magic Leaf. That's also cool. But, yeah, the sprite work in those games was great. And, Lucky Chant. It only reduces the chance, or no, prevents the opponent completely from getting critical attacks. Not so great, since those are pretty uncommon as it is. Well, then again, I guess you could be like, oops, I accidentally had Night Slash on all my Pokemon. I got a crit. Doesn't that suck? I play with somebody like that all the time. He would say he never had King's Rock on. I'm like, how did you flinch me with a move that doesn't flinch? And he's like, oh, I don't know, dude. I don't even know what's on this Pokemon. I'm like, okay, if you say so. And really, you could have had the chance to KO Curlia, but you're just like, nah, I gotta identify, man. That's what I'm all about. Oh, man. I don't know about you guys, though. I'm having this... It's kind of like a pseudo-vacation for me, although I do need to take care of the cat and stuff. So I guess it's not really like a real vacation, per se. In fact, I can't remember the last time I had a vacation where I didn't have to do anything at all. I think that was like 2012 or something. That was when I was ever doing Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. But yeah, over here is the fist plate. But as I was saying, I haven't really had a vacation in a really long time, and this is really nice. Just have a house myself and no airplanes to fly over me and ruin recordings. But yes, 2 make matter and 3 make spirit, shaping the world. Thank you for the fist plate. That might actually be helpful for a Pokemon we may be encountering later on. We could cut this tree and get access to those berries, but to be honest with you, I'm not really too fond of that, so I'm just gonna come up here and get this item. And there are a ton of trainers to battle in this area, and I really would recommend, if you're behind on EXP, to do so, despite what I'm doing, just ignoring all of them. But I will be back to level up Curlia off screen, just if there's a Pokemon that a trainer has that is very important for you to get onto your team, or not your team, in your Pokédex. Might as well grab it now, but so far in this round, not really so much. There are really cool Pokemon to capture here. Like I said, I believe, I want to say Lickitung. I really do think he's here. It's just super rare. Also, Scyther, really, really awesome. I'm not sure if it's exactly in this patch of grass, but it's somewhere. That's for sure. And hopefully, oh, Meryl. Meryl's also a really cool Pokemon. Gotta say, Meryl, it's gotten way better in years, but honestly, if you're trying to beat the game and you didn't pick Piplup for whatever reason, you don't like penguins, you watch the penguin, man, what the hell's wrong with you? You can definitely grab that Pokemon, I believe. Oh my god, how am I missing these invisible items? I literally, every time I did a fresh playthrough of Platinum, I just pick them all up, and I can't find any of them. And also, I gotta battle this guy like I'm an idiot, and every drop of sweat I shed makes me that much stronger. You know what? That's true, but if you're just going to the sauna, and if Nathaniel, oh no, he has some new Pokemon, Krogunk. Did not get to talk about this Pokemon enough. I was about to use Krogunk in my playthrough, and ooh, his anticipation shield is making him shut up. But in reality, we were already gonna use Flowey, so that's a poison type, and we already have plans to have a future fighting type. Or 2. Okay, I was there's only so many fighting Pokemon in this gen, but no, a fantastic Pokemon. Unfortunately, it is kind of hindered by its weakness. It kind of sucks in that regard. But you know what's not all bad. Let's see. Metatite. Really? Curlia is not a good matchup versus that at all. So I think I'll be going into Alucard. I think that'll work out. They did just get the Feint Attack, but in reality, Earthquake will probably just do more damage, so let's go for that. And I also really need to level up Alucard. Really, at the moment, I want to get everyone my goal. And man, I only got so much PP for stinking Earthquake, dude. I can't be blowing it on your detects. Come on. But no, I have so many, I don't remember what I was going to say. That is a rare time for me. Honestly, though, I think I'm almost... You could beg to differ. And I gotta say, some people have been like really happy. Like, dang, Johnny's like talking a lot off topic sometimes. You know, that's kind of cool. He doesn't always do that in his Let's Plays. And it's like, I don't know. I guess Pokemon is just one of those things where you can just kind of like... I hate to use the word vlog because it's not really that. But sometimes, you know... Let's be honest, the battle we have right now is not the most in-depth thing as far as strategy goes. Pokemon is the great, like, just... It's like kind of like a feel-good game, I like to describe it as, but you could disagree. But when you're just doing a standard adventure, I feel like it's okay to be a little open-ended. You can just talk about stuff. Oh my gosh, this Metatite just wants me to. He's like, no, the video's mine. You're not gonna see any of the Pokemon this. You're going down. My goodness, that took way too long. Watch that not even kill. Okay, there we go. goodness. Good thing about Feint Attack is... Wait. Feint Attack can never miss, right? So, wouldn't that bypass Detect? Yeah, I was thinking now. Machop coming out, though. Do you think Curlia could take on the Machop? Well, honestly, there's no negative side effects to doing it, because it doesn't evolve by friendship. So why the heck not? Machop, yeah, he's kind of easy. I think since this battle took so long, though, I'm going to abridge this, since it's pretty obvious what's going to happen here. Some would say a little overkill, but honestly, since the rain was already eating up like a lot of our in-battle time, I thought it'd be a good idea, since we've already encountered plenty of Machops and all that. But now that's been taken care of, there are a couple more items I really want to grab. Okay, I want to grab here, and I believe one of them is to the north. I may use the dowsing machine again. You guys are probably wondering why I haven't been, like, just going into my Pokédex and, like, actually finding the item. To answer your question, it is really just, like, I don't know, for whatever reason, I feel like I can never get to the app I want on the first try. Maybe that's a common occurrence, I don't honestly know, but I swear there's an item around here. Obviously not this item. What the heck? This is a higher level Pokemon? For some reason, I thought I had Alucard on my team, but there's a HP up right here, and if I recall, there should be another item. Again? I can't remember these. My memory, dude, I'm getting old, dude. That's the only explanation here. One item I know is here's a full heal. It's right over there. It's not too bad. I guess I shouldn't be focusing on getting every single, like, item that's hidden, and just focus on the ones I really need. And speaking of which, oh boy, this battle is going to be tough on me, because I don't really know how it's gonna go, but I'll give it my all, and I'll take on anyone. I can only make me stronger. Generic anime main character voice, and I'm taking the Veilstone Gym Challenge. But first, I'm gonna finish these cashews. Lady, you bring cashews out into the rain. You know rain don't mix with salty treats. Everyone knows that. Anyways, there are Pokemon all Gligar and Roselia. And here's the issue. That Roselia is really only going to get taken down by Curlia. However, Gligar does have access to Dark-type moves, so let's hope we can kind of get a bit lucky here. Let's see. The thing about Uproar is in double battles, it just goes onto a random person, and then I can't switch out or tell Watt to do anything else, so I think the best course of action, yet again, is to go into King just to take down this Gligar. Gligar is super tanky as far as his physical defenses go, so we need to focus. No, I was afraid of that. Oh, okay. To be fair, we were both really weak to Feint Attack, but hey, I'll take that. Toxic Spike's coming out. If it gets a second roll of that, that could be bad because that's deadly poison, and that is, or badly poison, not dead. Well, I guess it's kind of an interchangeable word and all. But we do not want that. Toxic Spike, very irritating move to go up against. Confusion is really not cutting it on Roselia, which could be a problem. No, don't. No, okay, you gotta tank it. You gotta tank it. I know it's physical and a dark move, but it's not stab. That's my boy. All right. Gligar is not a problem anymore. Just get out of here. Get out of here, Gligar. Stinking Feint Attack. Trying to make my Pokemon faint. That's so messed up. But if we can take down this Roselia, I don't know why I lagged in real life to say that, but we will be fine. If Curlia gets KO'd here, not the end of the world. I would like to get the attack EVs though, effort values. That'd be, oh, we got the Confusion, not bad. And King is faster than his Pokemon, so that should not be a problem. But yeah, this double battle could give you a couple issues if you're not prepared. The Ace Trainers, as I've said before, their Pokemon do have more effort values than normal, so that could be bad. We risk getting KO'd here from the Drifblim, just because chances are it has Ominous Wind or some other ghost-type move. And that's kind of weird how I guessed that. Well, I guess it is kind of like its signature move. Okay, that sucks a lot, but you know what? We can bounce back from that. I just really hope Roselia does not get off any grass-type move on the King. That would be super bad. Drifloom's... Oh, Drifloom's special defense is not actually preventing as much damage as I thought. No! Okay. This battle went from bad to worse really quickly. That's going to heal Roselia a whole lot. Oh my gosh, it's back to green. Okay. Our strategy not playing out mostly because I didn't get as much EXP as I wanted on a Curlia, but you know what? We can deal with that. Let's think about this. There's a flying type and a grass poison type. I think, no, that was the wrong thing. I think our best shot is Watt here. I know that sounds weird, but I'm an idiot, and this might not actually work. I'm gonna focus down the Drifloon because I do not want it to stay alive at all, and I'm going for Peck. It's been like 10 episodes since we used Peck, but the Quick Claw will proc. Maybe that'll be a 2-hit KO. Ooh, so close, so close. Shockwave coming through though. Drifloon ain't gonna get crap off. I'm honestly a bit more frightened of the Ominous Wind. If King gets KO'd here, that's not the end of the world. I just don't want that to happen and get all of its stats up. I hate that move to death, mostly because I lost a Wi-Fi battle because of a guy one time, and it's so confused though. It has the chance to KO its, and is that gonna do it? Perfect, I planned that out. Honestly, you can't plan for luck, but you can hope it happens. So, okay. The battle is going fine. I really need to go back and train out my Pokemon, but I'm just so lazy. Weasel coming out, and also the other Maya is sending out routes. Okay. So let's see. Shockwave on Weasel. That's fine. The Bubble Beam should be more than enough to take down Routes. Routes does have really bad defense, come to think of it. And one time I watched like a random video of a guy, he did a routes only run, and he was still level 84 and he couldn't beat the champion. Like, he had to keep healing every other turn and hoped he missed. And I was just like, why would you do this to yourself, man? That's so, like, I don't know. It just seems like you must really, really like routes or really, really hate yourself at the same time for whatever reason. I don't know, I just think it's a funny thing. Like, of all the, I don't want to say gimmicky, but different runs you could do with Pokemon, you pick routes only in Emerald. I wonder if that guy still does videos. Goodness, I watched that video probably like 6 years ago. It was 2010. And Maya's last Pokemon will be Lickitung. It's just a normal type. It can't do much to us. We got this in the bag, basically. The rain, it really did help out. And you guys remember when I was going to say, you know what? King isn't going to get as much screen time. I might have lied. Well, I didn't intend to lie. It was just one of those things where it's like, well, if we're lacking a bit in the offense as far as water types goes. So, hey, oh, really? You couldn't finish that? Man, you crazy, Watt. Goodness. That's okay, though. Once we get some good TMs on Watt, oh my gosh, it is going to be so gross. It's just, that's the only, I've had a tendency of calling things just disgusting lately. I don't know. When I play online games a lot, I'm just like, simply disgusting. If I beat someone like really badly, I don't say to them at all. I'll just say to my friends who are, you know, listening to me playing, you won and I lost, but the both of us gained something from this. Well, debatably, I gained a little bit more, $30. So I'm gonna buy a couple Pokemon booster packs, and gosh, I really want to open up some Pokemon booster packs. I swear, it's every time I do a Pokemon LP, I get really back into the TCG, and then it destroys my wallet so much. But hey, dude, what's going on? I want to go to Celestic Town, but there's some Pokemon on the way. Tell me about it, dude. Who knows they're up there, but they're not budging. Yeah. Sounds like Psyducks, they're usually pretty rough customers, and oh! I still can't snap right. I snap in the weirdest way, but I don't know, this is just jazzy style music, dude. I dig it, man. I've always been a big fan of like blues and jazz, but I don't know. Just gonna find like a right group or a right album I really liked. Anyways, we need a heal. As well as open up a party slot, because there is a, I realized I was like going to show you I deposited dupe, but yeah, you can look at the bottom screen, because there is a Pokemon we want to grab here. And yet again, it's a normal type that they just give to us for free. Hello there, sir, and you're a trainer, aren't you? You see, there's this Pokemon I'd like to look after. It's a Pokemon called Porygon. I found it near Team Galactic's building. I'm no trainer, so can you take it off my hands? Sure thing, dude. Excellent. Thanks. I'll make the Porygon happy too. I suspect it ran away from the I'd love to see a Porygon run away. Like, usually it just floats, but no, he just explicitly said he ran away from the Galactic Goons. But yes, we'll get a free Porygon just for talking to this guy. And should we nickname him? No, I don't plan to use this guy, but this is going to be really stupid. Now, I think I'll show the Pokemon's initial stats off first. So this is Porygon, comes level 25. Not too shabby, actually. Oh, a Modest Nature. That's actually really, really good, too. Oh, man. Not bad. It gets the download ability. Cool. Pretty much copies stat increases. Not always too great, but you guys may remember there was an item that we got a long time ago. So I don't know why I'm going down, actually, but the upgrade. It can only be used on one Pokemon, and no, I want to... Give me a second. Sorry about that, I was rudely interrupted by a giant airplane! Okay, back to Porygon though. If we now trade this Pokemon, it will evolve into Porygon 2. Yeah, I wish I could show it right now, but I don't have anybody to trade with, sadly, so... Oddly enough, DSs are pretty hard to... Actually, no, you can trade with 3D. Maybe I could show that. Anyways, next to the Porygon, dude. Gotta say, it's pretty cool of, you know, Pokemon to give you free one, because Porygon get a new evolution in this gen, which I wish I could show off, but yet again, kind of not important since we don't plan to use them. But something that is important is the Veilstone City department store. Oh, I love this place. And first time ever for a department store, they actually sell you food. Poffins? No, I don't want any of that crap. Give me some berries if you got them. But yeah, there are a lot of items to get here. And, ooh, a wiki berry. Does that mean I can edit it without crediting anybody? Okay, oh boy. The amount of times I have passed college courses by using Wikipedia, my professors would not be too happy with me if they figured that out, but oh well, they don't like me anyway, so whatever. But there is a Poketch app we can grab here. The counter app is given to us over the counter. I assume this is a reference to Pokemon Fire Red or Leaf Green, where we got the counter tutor over the count. Yeah, it's stupid. All it does is count, dude. Yeah, I don't really know why you'd ever want to use that, but hey, that's there for you. There are other places and things we can do. Like, this is also really weird, though. You ask for a recommendation. I don't know why this... I guess it's to add a little bit of realism or something, but I always feel like an unnecessary part of the map. Not the map, but the store to me. Something that is super helpful, though, is the TM54 False Swipe. Later on in the game, we will be coming back here to grab this, because oh my gosh, this is such a nice thing to get, but not right now, because at the moment, our Pokemon that is going to be using it isn't really to its fullest potential, but I gotta stop. Dude, okay, we get it. We know what Pokemon you're using. I'm the worst actor on Earth. I admit it fully. I'm not fooling anybody, guys. I'm just saying. I ain't no good at that. Anyways, there's a lot of other things I want to do in Veilstone City, like talk about these meteorites. Ooh, it's a mysterious meteorite that fell from the stars. These can be used to change the form of Deoxys, an event Pokemon that for whatever reason I think has only gotten like 2 chances to come out, but also there is a hidden star piece right near this one. Pretty cool, I gotta say. I love Deoxys so much, but that is not all. Unfortunately, Team Galactic's still here.
We have the hidden machine that teaches fly stored in the warehouse. This I could use it if I showed him that I deserve it, but I kinda don't, so I'm not really doing it.
Anyways, this is the coin exchange. This is the casino. But we don't have a way to get a casino access because we don't have a coin device. And what the... Can anyone answer me what this is all about? I'm 100% sure there is not a hidden item, but like, what is this about? Was it planned for an event later on in the game? I don't get it, but just always wondered about that my whole life. Maybe there's something I'm missing, but let's talk to this guy and start getting to work on our casino access. And you there, watch this coin. Spin, 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 spin.
Now which hand is the coin?
Okay, so here's the thing, guys. This is it's completely random, but it's a 50% chance. Let's try that again. Say right this time. Boo, Porsche. Come on. I have a 50% chance to get this. Just give me the coin. Okay, thank you. Got the coin case. That was not supposed to take that long. Well, really, it didn't take that long. But now that we have that from that really annoying clown, we can now gamble, which I'll be showing off next episode because at the moment, this one's already pretty lengthy if I think about it. But one last thing we can do here in Veilstone City is talk to this lady.
And her Pachirisu. Hello.
Hi. But more importantly is the lady. Yeah, I'm not feeling tired. No, my Pokemon are fine. Oh, you give them a massage, though. Hey, could you give me a... Yeah, which Pokemon needs a little bit of love? In my opinion, honestly, it's Porygon. Come on, give that boy a massage. He fled from the Team Galactic base and everything. Okay, let's get started. Okay, sweetie, just relax. I just think the Porygon's like beep, boop, bop, beep, beep, beep. Just doesn't even know what to do. And Porygon looks dreamily content. Oh, good for him, man. Everyone needs a massage now and again. And we got a Mystic Fire. I assume that's, yes, an accessory. I've never seen that one, and draw by again. So what this does is it boosts the happiness of our Pokemon. If we did not have Flowey Max Happiness, you could just keep coming here, every so often and continually get happiness from this massage lady. But now that that's been taken care of, there isn't really too much left to do in Veilstone City, other than to take on the gym. And oh, hey, Dawn! How's it going? Fancy meeting you here, girl. What you up to? And Johnny, are you gonna take on the gym?
Well, I ain't stopping at Snake and Fantina, that's for sure.
I mean, that'd just be anticlimactic. And gee, you keep getting tougher and tougher, don't you? Me? Well, I went shopping at the department store. Well, what you get? I mean, well, of course I've been working my Pokédex, but you know, hey, we all gotta take vacation.
And the ring is my rolling sea. A towering wave saved me. Crash, crash. Wait.
This is Crash Away, guys.
I'm the tidal wave power to wash you away. Put out the fire, crash awake. Run from electricity, crash away.
At least he admits his weaknesses.
The ring is my sea.
Okay there, dude. Hello there.
Hello, dude and young lady. You're changing the gym leader, are you? Let me tell you, she's young, but she's a bored genius. I tried training with her, and I was stunned by how tough she was. Whoops, I better tell you who I am.
We already heard who you are. I'm the triple threat gym leader in Pokemon, wrestling, and song. I don't know if your song is that great, man. I'm Crasher Wake of Pastoria Gym.
Well, meet again.
Well, assuming I beat the third gym leader and all, but yeah, that was a bit odd. Dawn's dots speak a million words there, and Johnny, good luck on your gym challenge. All right, peace out, Dawn. Hope we see you again. Well, that was a weird way to end an episode off.